welcome back to another episode of FIU Dynasty. Now, last week, if you didn't watch the video, little recap, we pummeled. And when I say pummeled, I mean pummeled Delaware. Final score was 41 to 7. Then we had our bye week. That's all in the last episode. If you guys want to go back, check it out. By all means, go for it. But so far, we've kind of been the dominant team in Conference USA so far. But this game I can see being a little bit more of a struggle. Okay. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, it's just UConn. First off, they're a higher overall than me. Second off, in college football 25, I couldn't beat UConn for the life of me. There is just something about UConn. I have a mental block against them. So, this is going to be a tough game for me. Maybe not for you guys. But, we're going to go into recruiting, get refreshed a little bit, see where we are, as we still cannot go after Eric Chavez. But, we're going to continue to throw the ball. We're really looking at Greg Gibbs. Arkansas is putting in a lot of effort into getting him. We're still in a very good spot for Darius Reeves. I am a little worried if Boise really starts to pursue, but we are in, I would say, some very good spots. Now, I'm going to change up some of my tactics here. I'm going to get Darius Reeves on a visit, first and foremost, because that is going to be the most important thing. And then the next thing that I need to do is I want to hard sell. Okay? I need to hard sell him. Right now I don't have the hours, and I'm going to see if there's any way I can maybe free up some hours by looking at other players that maybe some schools aren't really going after, like Byron Irwin, right? Looks good, but we don't need to put 50 hours onto him if no one's going after him. So what I'm going to do is just keep 25 on him, and then I'm going to put a hard sell onto Darius Reeves, and this should help us greatly. Now, other people that I should do this with. Someone like Dom Horner should get him on a visit, especially if Darius Reeves is going to be here, right? There is no complimentary visit, but we do want to get him in. What does he like? He likes proximity to home. That's fine by me. Come see your family. Or bring your family, I should say. And then I'm going to put 25 onto him. I'll hold on to that 5 because I'm going to need to put someone like Dan Keys on a visit. Byron Irvin is just not high priority because not a lot of people are going after him. But Dan Keys is going to need a visit. And he's going to be expensive. As there can be complimentary and competitive visits on a bye week. Okay. That changes a lot. I did not realize that. But what I'm going to do is just put that 5 onto Dom Horner. Just to keep that influence going. But everything else we're just going to keep the same. I think we'll be able to beat out UConn as, what do you like, pro potential? Do I already know that? Yeah. I should be able to hard sell here, pending what the last pitch is, which it looks like it should be this, which would be very ideal. So we're looking at conference prestige and pro potential. So it could also be this one. I'm going to go on a limb and say it's this one. Now, I could be so wrong. And I probably will be. But we're doing it. And I really do want to put points onto Dom Horner. I think actually I'm gonna switch Dom Horner and Dan Keys. So I'll put 25 here, and then I will take this off and hard sell Dom Horner. So it could be Hometown Hero and Hometown Hero. Are these grades good enough? Probably not, but I'm gonna try it. I'll put these 5 points onto Dan Keys, and I think that's all we can do right now. I don't see a reason to hard sell Dan Keys when we can still learn about him and then just figure it out next week. So Dom Horner will be here after this week, and we're gonna hop right into this game. And I'm going to keep reminding you guys, we are out without Keon Jenkins, our quarterback. And so we are still starting Tyler Proctor. And honestly, I've kind of liked the look of Tyler Proctor so far. I think he's looked pretty well. But we got to keep going. We got to keep figuring this stuff out. And we're just going to go from there. We're going to let UConn run out, whatever. They're pumped for no reason because they're going to lose. And opening kickoff on the way here in Connecticut. As they will take a lead. That is, I think, Luther Burton. No, I'm thinking of Luther Burton. But last week he played terrible, so hopefully he plays this bad against us too. But we for sure need to walk away with a win here. Not a conference game or anything, but a more or less chance going to get it. But it's more or less a confidence boost for me, knowing that I can beat UConn. But we'll see what we can do. That was a huge play already, so I'm not confident anymore. I wasn't confident to begin with. But we're going to send a blitz. I want to get pressure on this quarterback, as we will make the play there. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
And so much talent in this game too.
Outstanding kind of expecting a run because we haven't
on both teams going this one, David. This might be a rematch in the conference championship.
It will be a great option if we will make a huge play and injure Nick Evans. I don't know why you're saying. I think he might have gotten concussed because you got lit up behind the line and you're signaling for a first down.
Who's going to come out today?
Brother, go into the 10.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one is away, and boy,
and so far we're off to a great start. Forced a punt, injured their quarterback,
has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact
and
players.
Now we have ball.
Looking for when it comes to players
so
who can make an impact, David.
Let's
obviously you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality.
Now, high chance of
all those things are really, really good, but you also need
I was gonna say me not passing this ball because I'm terrible with RPOs. If you guys haven't figured that out, I don't know how to run RPOs very well.
Part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their team.
We're gonna rock with this. We definitely need to pass because we need to get back into our recruitment stage with Eric Chavez. I don't want anyone getting any funny ideas thinking that they can get it. So we do need to pass, as I'm gonna find Keegan. Oh, as he just didn't do for me. I flipped my stick to the right, but
And that's why through the
but
offensive
we
coordinator,
are
you
still
gotta
going to
find
have
as
to
many
continue to
ways
pass
as
the ball.
possible to get this guy
I know I'm
going.
running the
Just
ball
get him the
here.
ball close
I
to the
do
line of
need
scrimmage.
to
Doesn't need to be a
switch
throw
things
deep
up here and there,
downfield.
so that way,
He's so
you know,
dynamic
they're
when he
not just
has
going
the
to think
ball in
I'm
his hands.
passing
Shot
the
right
entire
there.
game. I don't know if the CPU
FIU
is
set
really
up with
programmed to
another
think
first
that,
down.
but we also do want to like set
They'll
ourselves
go
up
to the
for
ground.
some play action
He has the first
in
and
the
still on his feet.
later half of the game.
And
So being
excellent
able to
vision
run
to find
early
running room there and make a
sets us
really
up
good pickup before the
nicely,
defense put a stop to it. Back to throw, it's Proctor.
as we should have Alex
Looking for
Perry,
the end zone.
as that will be caught.
And he's got it.
That's a late hit.
Touchdown,
Come on, throw the
Panthers.
flag. Throw a flag.
One of the
Come
areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason
Alex
was
Perry
we
into
need
the
you
end
to
zone.
make more
That is a
plays for us
touchdown.
in the end zone.
Alex
When
Perry
we're
has
taking
been
shots, we need you to
kind
be
of
able to
a
step
beast
up
for us.
and make tough catches. David, what a
Same
grab
thing with
right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where
what's
he's
his
going
name?
to be,
I
knowing
want to say
he's going to
Rousseau,
sit
but
down
I
when
think
he's
it's
not. So
Rousseau.
being on the
But
same
it might
page,
be.
and then having a guy that can go
I'm
get it.
blanking.
Just when the ball is near him, he's going to
It's
make
tough
the play,
going from
just like he
Delaware
did right there
franchise to
for
this
6
and
yards.
having to try and
They'll put
remember
this
these
one in
people.
play first snap of the
But
drive from the 25.
I'm sure it's Ross Fournette. That's what it is. I was
He
getting
was
two names
fortunate
mixed
not
up.
to lose yardage on that
But
play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Got stuffed on
We need to
first
make
down.
a
It's
huge
second
play
and
here.
10.
It's going to be an RPO. We do stuff it. It's going to be 2 points, or not 2 points, 2 yards.
Man, it's really
And
hard to control the running game if you don't
Coach
control
wants
the
to
line of
blitz.
scrimmage. And
I'm
how
all
about the
for it.
defensive line?
I'm
Doing
very
a great
aggressive
job
when it comes to
attacking those
defense.
guys up
I
front,
love
not
blitzing.
open up lanes to run through.
So
Nice job just
most of the time
nullifying
it
that
bites
run
me in the ass,
altogether.
but I still do it.
On third
As
down, he'll try to pick it
I
up
thought
from
he
the
could
air.
catch that.
I think for the quarterback, he's
Great
going to have to
play
be so
by
good with
our
his eyes in this game. You're going
Don't
up
think
against
that
one of
was
the best
Blades,
defenses in
but
the country. You've got to look guys
great
off,
play.
especially when you're trying to
And
throw
once
your
again,
primary
UConn has to
target like
tuck
he
this
was on
ball
that last
in.
one.
And
Hunt is on its
something
way.
tells me that this might be another blowout game.
That nifty return
If
sets
this
up
is
the
what's
offense
happening,
and negates some of the
I'm
yardage
a
on
little
the punt.
concerned.
Opening play of the drive from the 39.
But Tyler Proctor has lit up
Wants to throw
as
on
we
first
run
down
play
off the
action.
play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision.
And we will find our
Stands
tight
in and
end,
takes the hit.
Dallas King,
Reels it in as he
who just
rolls
ran
it
up the
out
field.
the
I
right
did
side
not
for a
tell him to do
huge
that.
play.
I try not to do that.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he
I want,
wanted to go
you
with
know,
the
this game
football.
to
Had
be
time, spins the ball
as
deep. Nice job by
real
this
as
offense,
possible.
understanding
So
what
I
the
want
defense is
computers
giving
making
them
their own
and creating
decisions and
explosive
whatnot.
play.
And I kind of just
From the gun, they'll
play
try to impose their will.
as
He is going nowhere.
Jenkins would
Stop
take
at the line of scrimmage. Didn't
pretty
get much on first
decent
down. It's
hit.
second and 9.
But hold on to the ball. Nothing to worry
Looking to
about.
throw,
I'm looking
it's
for
Proctor.
Dallas King on this mesh
Just
route.
a short pass to the
Gonna get
tight
one,
end.
whatever.
And the defense had that one
Not the
well
end of the
covered.
world.
Just a short game there. Ball
And I
spotted at
think
the 27.
Alex
They're
Berry
facing a
will probably
third
be
and
open
long to
on
try
this
to
comeback
keep their
route.
hopes of a touchdown alive.
He was not.
Bringing the heat.
And now I'm in a really awkward spot. I should have just threw the ball away. I didn't want to. I was really trying to figure something out there. But we will be kicking this ball. Hopefully we make it this time because against Delaware, should have had more points. Quite a bit more. And if you guys can't tell, I'm taking my sweet time to not mess this up. Kick is up, and oh my god, the kicking woes continue. I see 13-mile-per-hour wind or like 11-mile-per-hour wind, and I'm like, I gotta really combat that. I really don't think I'm overdoing it, but I might be. Clearly I am, unless if it's just my kicker's accuracy. I don't know. But I'm terrible, clearly. That's gonna be me. And if I'm the kicker, I'm transferring now, because that's this person controlling me can't even take the ball. Why am I here? Dude, I don't know.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of
Okay.
downs.
That's what I
Looking to
have to
throw
say.
on first down.
I'm not going to give up that slant. I will. Oh, I thought it was going to the tight end, so I went back to the tight end.
It'll be first down.
Unfortunately,
And the
it did
Huskies
not go back
come
to
to
the
the
tight
line
end.
with a fresh set of downs.
as this might be a crosser route on 13.
The
This
inside
might be a run,
handoff.
but we do make the
And
play.
he
Is that
wasn't
Johnny
had a
Chaney?
chance. Just stopped
Johnny
cold as
Chaney.
soon as he got it.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that
I don't know
linebacker,
these
it's
people.
about
I'm
timing.
actually
He'll
so much
show
better
your
at
hand,
learning, like,
and he
the
gets up to the
recruits'
line of
names.
scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for any guys.
But
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face
as
full of
that would
linebackers.
be a huge play. I thought that we were going to get a pick there.
That blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit?
We're going to send another blitz here.
The Huskies are way behind the sticks on this third and forever.
As I wanted to switch to a linebacker. I was very awkward.
He's out of bounds at the 20. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
And they will get a field goal on the board.
That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Now
down the
it
road
is
that I can
7-3.
trust this guy.
So sorry about
Last drive ended with a field goal.
that
The
delayed
kickoff team
pause.
out there to send it away.
7-3 though.
On the run from
And
inside his own
we
5.
could not find the hole there, but
Find a way to create
we
that
have decent
broken
field position,
as he stopped
25.
at the 25.
I think that's where you start.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will
If
send
you
the
just
offense
there
back
are.
onto the field. Off to a
But
good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Looking for Dallas Payne on this
Looking
tight screen.
downfield, it's Proctor.
Looks like it might be,
He just missed the target on that one. Got
It
to put
wasn't.
it on his body.
and Tyler Proctor just could not find Dallas Payne.
After the incompletion, it's
As
2nd and 10 from their own 25.
we are going to
Back to the
try
ground
and run
game
the
on
ball.
the left.
There's nothing there,
There was nowhere
and
to
I
go.
think
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
the kryptonite
And the
against
Panthers need a
UConn
massive
is
chunk play to
here
move the
and
sticks here on
alive.
3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
As I am throwing a pick, that was terrible. I knew I was getting sacked. I just wanted to get Alex Perry a shot that he just sacked. So, welcome to the channel. Get used to it. It's gonna happen quite a bit.
He'll start this drive firing.
Helping over the middle, we do get the sack, and it is not
going
going to be Quaylen Hill. It is
Oh,
going
it's
to
a
be
missed
Sierra
opportunity. You know, the
Luger.
quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He
I'm
thought he
calling
was going to
Luger.
have
I
an
don't know
opportunity
how
to
say
come up
this
with a big
first.
play,
Clear.
but up front, they could not protect him well
Right.
enough.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's
2nd and 16
long
after
here.
the sack,
They go to the
and they
ground.
will give the ball off, and they will lose another yard.
But no more than that. And the Huskies are in a
It's
mess
going to be
here on
3rd and
3rd
17.
mile.
They have to pass if they want the first. They might just settle for a field goal in general,
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
as that will be completed right over the middle.
They knock him
And
down right
4th and
at the
6 should be a
20-yard
field goal.
line. Not enough for the
And
first
I'm
down, but
okay
maybe they'll
with
keep the offense on the field.
giving them field goals.
And here
But we
comes
need
the
to get
field goal
a
unit
touchdown.
for the 2nd time tonight. And this
We
one
can't
is
just sit here and keep
that
giving them
brings
field
them to
goals. We
within
need to
one.
do something offensively.
And that's a really
Our
good
first drive
response
was
by this defense. Their offense
very
throws an
good,
interception,
and
puts them in bad
after
field
that,
position. They respond with a stop,
been
force a field
pretty
goal.
quiet.
They got 3 points. Great
Missed a
job
field
by this
goal.
defense.
Not a lot
Turn the
of
ball
space to
over.
be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
So
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. It's a reverse.
Ross Fournette
And this
will get
one
one.
will be stopped for no gain.
And you gotta
I'm
love
probably
this
gonna
if
pass
you're
here.
the defensive coordinator
I don't
because your
really
defense
wanna
stayed
run the
disciplined.
ball,
They didn't
although
over-pursue
we are
the
in a
running
very
back.
good
They stayed
position
home,
to do
played
so.
great with their
But I'm
eyes,
gonna
and
find
were able
Dallas
to
Payne,
make
short and simple,
Fires to the big
and
fella.
he got a first and a lot more, and he just
Down
bullied
across
someone
the
on the
40
sideline.
and forced out of bounds at
So,
the 42, and now this offense is
I
clicking.
think the play here is to just continue to pass. Going into 2nd quarter,
We've reached
it's
the
going to be
break.
7-6,
It's FIU with the
and
lead. Guys, let's have a look at
I think the
stats
play is
as
just
we've played one
pass.
period.
Running worked well at the beginning, but
They've got a first down here
we
to open the
still
period.
need more receptions.
Gonna run it. It's over.
As
Not much
Keyshawn
there
Owens
thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on
was not
first down. It's
expecting
2nd and 9.
And
To
let's
the
see
air,
what gets
it's
with him
Proctor.
here. It looks like it's going to
Pressure
be
coming.
wide. It's going to be Verdugo.
Fires
He
over
will get a
cover.
first.
Defense there to get him out
And
of bounds as he
Verdugo
gets it down to the
keep
48.
the good times rolling.
The
Just going to keep
Panthers are
passing this
moving
ball.
quickly down the field.
Passing seems to be working very well for
Working
us right now.
downfield on
As
first down.
Keyshawn Owens is stuck in the
Moving away
backfield.
from pressure.
Going to give Dallas Payne a shot.
Can't make the connection.
Wasn't
And
able
the
to get it off.
defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long
we're
way
at
to go.
2nd and 10. We
After
need
the
to find
incompletion, they go back
Tavares
up top.
Dawson. He dropped
He
it.
drops it
Not the best
right
throw.
down the
Definitely
middle
should have
of
been
the field, and
better
he couldn't make the
by
play.
Tyler Proctor.
They've got
But,
to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
I mean, it hit your hands.
From the gun, wants to
I
pass.
understand you know, but as Dallas Payne will catch that and get a first,
That'll be enough
probably
for
about
the
15
first
yards
down
or
as
so.
they mark it down at the 31-yard
And
line.
let's run an RPO. Maybe
FIU
this bubble
comes out
screen
with
will
a
get
fresh
open.
set of downs.
Alex Perry. They are going to play
From the
him
gun,
on
running
it
back on the move.
very hard, so
Drives
I'm
ahead
going
for
to
three
just
to the
hand the
27-yard
ball off.
line.
I want nothing to do with
As a
throwing any
defense,
more
you kind of
passes
want to
here.
force the give on the RPO. You want
So,
them to run the football, and you
let's
can
go.
tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this.
Tyler
Small
Proctor on
game,
the run
some
to
information
Tavares
you
Dawson.
gather.
Needs to be a better throw. He just cannot find
It's a good
Tavares
result for the
Dawson.
defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted
In
to
stride.
really improve
It's
their
always
pass defense and their
a bad
secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
As I'm going to find Ross Fournette on a quick little out. They will give us the first down. I didn't think that was a first down, honestly. I
Just
thought that would
outside
have
the
been
red zone, 1st
4 inches.
and 10 from the 21.
But we're going to give the ball to
The give to the
Keyshawn
tailback.
Owens, who will make one man miss, get us inside the 5. It's going to be at the 3-yard line. I didn't think he was getting that far. But, I mean, great blocking set us up, and he did not find the end zone as Florida.
And what's the closest
Wow.
guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and
This
centers have
is
to
going
work
to be a
together.
spot where
They
I
got to get those guys and get some
pass the ball.
movement. They don't on this play.
Maybe an RPO,
And the big
give ourselves
fella eats.
options.
Nowhere to go.
But-
when you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Wow. Tavares Dawson just got absolutely lit up.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew
That
coming
was
into this one,
insane.
they were going to try to get
I don't know if you guys
this
saw that
receiver
on the
in a
bubble
variety
screen.
of ways. They were ready for the screen there. They were getting crazy with it.
Coming the end zone. And I almost want to go for it, but I want to take my points here. This is something I should be making 100%. If I miss this, I quit. Oh my god. How? How is that a miss? That cannot be on me.
And that's frustrating.
There's
I mean,
no
you put a
way
drive
that
together,
that is
you're
on
in
me.
scoring zone. Like, this is a
I
green
feel like
zone.
I'm in
You should be making
very
all
good
of these
position
kicks, these short field goals,
on that kick.
chip shots.
That should
Kickers
never
have
be a
to come
miss.
through.
Why do they have the ball at the 20? There's no way they get the ball at the
And that
20.
first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Wants to go on
Anyways,
top on first down.
moving forward,
Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards.
number 14 still looking for a pass.
As soon as he catches it,
Ball's been
he's
out of the
short
quarterback's
first
hand
down.
for quite some time.
Backed up now, here's
Uh,
2nd and long.
Clearly, I need to work on some things in training. That's just wide open. That's totally on me. I was supposed to know that. I didn't do it.
After the 15-yard
So I
gain.
kind of gave it up.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
As UConn is thriving, and you're going to keep taking advantage of everyone's field. We need to make these field goals, and I truly don't think that that kick was on me. I don't know how much more right I can put it.
Wants to keep it in the air.
As we will get to the quarterback, they will recover. Unfortunately, they will recover, but we will get the sack. We will get a forced fumble. And we need a huge stop here. I'm pass committing here, as I'm going to cover the running back this time. And this should be a coverage sack. It will be, as, is that Lamont Green? in the backfield?
Another sack.
Yes, it is.
And that's
Lamont
what I like
Green,
most about
the
this defense.
freshman,
When you try to take shots and make big
making
plays,
the play.
they get to the quarterback,
Coverage
they get him
sack
on the ground. Their third
probably
sack
is
of the
always
day,
like the best
and this
type of
is a
sack,
unit that ranks in
honestly.
the top 10 in sacks in the country.
It's just so satisfying, as this is a
Let's see
terrible.
if he can pin
I'm
him
going
back
to fair
deep in
catch
their
this
own
because
end.
I am not
He
fumbling
will
right there.
signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They built up some time of
Coach really wants to
possession
run
with
an
that
RPO.
last drive, but couldn't turn it into points.
I don't
with
want
the
to run an
missed field
RPO,
goal. We'll see if they can put something on the
especially
board
after
this time.
how Tavares Dawson just got absolutely
They're going to test that run
destroyed.
defense to the right.
And
And he was
maybe I should
fortunate
bring an
not to
RPO.
lose yardage on
Maybe I
that
should have
play,
bounced it
able
to the
wedge
outside.
back
It
to
didn't
the
look
line
like
of
anything
scrimmage.
was really there.
They got
So
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
we're
It's
gonna
Proctor.
have to scramble. We need to get the ball out. We could not get the ball out in time, and we are not in a good spot right now. We are struggling in this spot, which realistically we should be. They are the better team,
One
but
thing I do know is that quarterback had
we
no
will find
chance
Ross
to get that
Fournette.
ball
No,
down.
we
Out
won't.
of the pocket was
Tyler
really
Proctor
there.
is
Breaking down quickly. There were just
struggling.
too many bodies in that backfield for the QB
He's
to make any.
really struggled
FIU will line up
to find
Doesn't say much for your
Tavares
drive
Dawson,
when you're looking forward to the punt.
and now it looks like he's maybe starting to struggle to find Ross Fournette, and that's concerning. I can't actually have him
Let's see if
missing.
they can get something going here late in
He
the
was
half.
wide open. That's got to be a throw that's complete. As that's a sick
Those
RPO.
two failed to make the
Yeah,
connection.
full
It's an
360.
incomplete pass.
Luckily, it was
There's
dropped
so much for
or
a quarterback to
inaccurate. I
think
don't know.
about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull
That
it?
was
Now when I
amazing.
pull it, oh, I
He
gotta get
had
my feet set.
105
Make an accurate
horsepower.
throw to the right
As
guy.
they
So
said my
everything's
profile,
going
I
on.
truly thought it was. I bit so hard, but we will make the
He's
stop.
brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
We are,
It'll be
I
3rd
feel like,
and
in a
long.
pretty good spot. We should be able to get a stop here
From the gun, wants to
and get
pass.
4th down, as that will be open.
Snagged in the middle.
I don't know how we're just letting
They'll
him
get
run
the
across
first
the middle
down.
like
It's
that.
spotted on the 49.
That's something we cannot do.
The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Unfortunately, UConn still has the ball. It's about to be a
Leaves it with
2-minute
the
warning.
back.
We will make a play in the backfield. They will lose one,
He'll fight his
and
way out and
we'll get to the
maybe-
2-minute warning.
maybe pick up a yard.
And
Lost one on that last
hopefully
one
we
in
can keep our
2nd and
lead going
11.
into halftime.
The clock has
I don't
reached
think we
the
get the
2-minute
ball
mark, and
back
they have a chance
before
to
halftime.
at least cut into this
And if we
lead
do,
before
I
the
don't
break.
think we do anything with
Plenty
it
of distance
because
between them and the sticks
clearly
here on 2nd down.
that's not what's happening this game.
Fine play action.
We're just not really doing that, and
To the left.
UConn will get quite a bit of yards
But
there.
it'll be enough for a first down.
Really good play design from UConn
Here's
there.
this offense with a fresh set of
And
downs.
let's go back to cover 3. They're probably just going to continue to pass, as that will be a check down to that running back, who will pick up 8.
Not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a
But
weapon in this offense, catching the
We're
football.
struggling
And the
heavily right now
Huskies
against
with a
UConn.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
As do we make the play? No, he does get the first.
Move the sticks for a
All
first
right.
down. Here's this
Cam
offense
Edwards
with a fresh
is
set
going
of
to
downs.
be a problem for us. And I really don't even think it's that. I think that it's just that they start to string some plays together. As we do get the sack, is that Solace? Yes, it is. Bobby Solace
What a great
into the
job by
backfield,
this defense,
getting the
setting
first
tone
or
early.
not
In
the
the first
first
half, they've been hitting
getting
the
a sack,
quarterback early
and
often.
hopefully putting us
Make
in
him feel uncomfortable.
a
Make
very
him feel
good
that
spot
pressure.
to stop
Keep getting him on the
FIU.
ground.
I'm
That's why they built
okay with giving up this little check down. Yeah, that's quite a bit of yards, it's 10 yards, but it's better than giving up that
Already well within field goal
streak,
range. Wonder
like,
how
right up the
aggressive
middle.
they'll be on 3rd and
As
long from the 20.
they are getting some really good blocking
They
on
knock
this
him down right
great
at the
option, but
20-yard
we will
line.
make the
Not
play.
enough for the first down, but
And
maybe they'll keep the offense
I know
on
I
the
probably
field.
should have called a timeout here,
And
but
this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal
we
unit is
will
out there for the 3rd
probably
time.
just settle to go into halftime. Down by 2.
Down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field
And
goal, now they have the lead.
offense needs to be
And listen,
better.
y'all know the
Defense
rules
is
and
doing their
everywhere.
part,
How I
I'd
feel
say.
about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on
Holding
their
them to 3
foot,
field goals,
so
that's
to
got to be
speak,
a
but
You
nice
got
job
to
executing. He keeps doing
But
stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
we're just going to run this ball. We're going to get to halftime and see if we can get
Will the play calling
a
be?
decent
Out of the
run.
gun, the
As
inside
we
kick.
will find a decent run. So I think realistically, calling timeout isn't the worst thing. If we can get a quick play here, we might be able to set ourselves up to Hail Mary range, as we will find that. And we are in Hail Mary range. Coach wants to kick a field goal. My track record's not good for this. And we have 13-mile-per-hour winds against us. So, chance of me missing is very high. But I will try it. I'm more confident in a field goal, or in a Hail Mary, than I am this field goal. Like, is that even where I aimed it? Is the wind even on my side? Is the wind reversed or something? Because, like, good lord, I swear I'm not aiming it that bad. My kicker has to have terrible accuracy, right? Like, there's just no way. There's wind to the southwest, and I put that kick northeast to try and counteract it. What am I supposed to do? I have no clue. That's ridiculous. He had the leg too, which is insane. KJ Owens will find the first down. Maybe we should just run this ball. Tyler Proctor hasn't played football this game, as we will find a little hole, and KJ Owens gets another first down. We are going to pass the ball here. Still need to get receptions up, as we will find Ross Burnett, who will get about 7. I thought it was 5. Can't lie. But
this quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in precept. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the
we're going to get the ball to Alex Terry. We'll get a first. We probably got about 7 to 8 on that. And I don't want to run against this formation. 3 to 4 linebackers in there. It's just not a recipe for success. I didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press Y. You guys probably heard me click about 5 different buttons. Oh my god. I'm throwing this game away. They're doing this too. Which, one, is probably my fault. But I feel like 2 of them are not my fault. Like, there's just no way.
They had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Maybe the first one was my fault, but that's insane that he threw that. Oh, that should have been a pick. This guy's arm strength is crazy, though. Like, it feels like it's just amazing. As Braylon Hall will make the tackle from behind. Cam Edwards will get 7 on that run. And we need to make a stop here. As 3rd and 1. Keep the stop in the backfield. Gonna get Patterson over there. Run committing to the right. We do make the stop. Huge. They will get a field goal. Unless if we can block this. But I highly doubt it. So they get a field goal. We're down 7-12. Our defense is doing their part. Offense needs to figure it out. Granted, that last one was definitely on me. I meant to press Y, and I accidentally pressed X. But, I mean, that one drive, plus the other turnover was also my fault, but even then, like, we need to be doing better.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
Scanning the field, it's Proctor.
Gonna find Ross Fournette wide open. Could not make a man miss, but that's okay. He was wide open. I truly
Well,
didn't
this
think Tyler
offense knew
Croft
coming
was
into
going to
this
find
game
him.
they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the
As
passing game, and they're able to
we're going to
execute the
hurry
end
up
route
here.
there.
I don't want them to change personnel. I like
Looking
the
to throw
personnel
on
that they're
first
in.
down.
We should find Ross Fournette wide
He's
open
got it
again. He
overhead.
will get caught from
And the
behind,
tackle
but
is
we're going to
made,
keep
but
this
not
going.
before that
I
completion gets
want
them
them to
30
keep this
plus.
personnel out there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk
As
plays
we're going to
through the air.
find
Gotta be maybe a little bit
Tavares
more
Dawson, and we will get a touchdown. That
And
is
we'll
exactly
pick up
what
a
we
big jump
needed.
on top here in the second
We
half.
needed to make
Quarterback's
a
abilities
play.
to read the
Coach
field
wants
is
to go for
huge,
2,
and
make
also
it a
the
3-point game.
anticipation, the
I
timing to be
completely
able to throw
agree.
the football, Jesse, and
I'm
hit a
never
guy
going to
in
say no
stride so
to
he
that,
can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was
as
a
we
nice
will find
job by
Ross
the
Fournette.
quarterback.
This might be
Yeah, it's
holding, and we
critical,
might
David.
just
And
have
listen,
to
a lot of times touchdown passes aren't
kick a
thrown
field
into
goal
the end zone. You've
in
got to
this
read
case.
the coverage, hit the open
It will
guy,
be
and
holding,
let him do the rest.
which is annoying, but
They say you could call
Coach still
holding on
wants to
every
go for it.
play,
10 yards
but he
away.
did on that one. How about
I
this?
mean,
A two-point
we had a
conversion
good
coming.
result, so it's like
Here's
maybe
the
we can
snap,
try it
looking to
again.
throw.
As I will find
Spins it out to
KJ
the back.
Owens, he dropped the ball.
And he drops it just
I was
a
looking
little
at
too
KJ the
slippery in the
entire
air.
time. Keyshawn Owens
Kickoff unit is out
was
there, and
looking at him
boy,
the
did that
entire
last
time.
drive quiet this crowd.
There wasn't anyone else that ball was going to.
And it'll be a
And
touchback. The ball will
unfortunately
come out
didn't
to
work.
the 25-yard
We have a
line.
13-12 lead. This is an
UConn going
awkward
back to work
score.
on offense. Man,
13
how
to 12
comforting
seems
is it
weird,
to know
although it's
that
really
even if
not,
your
because it's
offense
really just a
stalls out
touchdown
a
and 2
little,
field
Jesse,
goals.
that field goal
Except
kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
they don't
He's
need
one
to
of
know
the
that I
best in the
missed
country,
3.
Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have
Realistically,
more
this
rhythm
game
on
should
offense.
probably be
Yeah,
a
create
10-point
some
game,
more rhythm,
but
create some more explosive plays, and maybe some
Oh, he's got a first man.
what a
And
run.
bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nothing we can
And
do
the
here.
Huskies just got that huge run.
We
They
just
love
need
another
to play
explosive
nice.
play.
It's going to be a
They'll
read
run it on
option.
the read.
We will not make the tackle. How? How is the
suspect we
quarterback
can see that
outpowering a
same exact
linebacker like
play.
that?
They make it look really easy, running the
He's a
option
pocket passer.
down the line of scrimmage. QB
I
making
know for a
good
fact he's not
decisions
that
and
strong.
keeping them in good second down
As
situations.
they will run the ball, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Blade saved the day.
Takes it all the way down to the
I
11-yard
didn't think
line before he's forced
anyone
out.
was there, but
With that, he's got
great play
101
by
yards on the ground, and
to
he has
make
his
that play.
eyes fixed on leading
We
the nation
needed
in
that.
rushing.
As
Just
they will
when they're
run
looking
a
one
check down
up top.
on a quick little
His
out route,
execution in the passing game, and they've
and
got it down to
they
the
are
3.
more than
Operating
likely
in the
getting
red
points
zone
here.
here on second down.
And there's really just not much that I'll be able to do about it, as we will make a stop. 3rd and 2.
For no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard
Maybe,
line.
maybe,
Tight quarters
just
deep in the
maybe,
red zone, but they
we can make a
can't
play
pick
here.
up a first down without
I'm going to try and help
scoring.
on the tight
Third down.
end. As we will make a pick. He threw it right to us.
Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play
Let's
by this
go.
defense to get the football.
That is how you come up
The
points.
offense basically
Offense
has
needs to do
whole
the same
field
thing.
in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone.
Oh, I thought Keyshawn Owens was going to make a man miss,
Picks up 3,
as
he's out to the
Georgia
9.
dominated Kentucky.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line,
Jesus.
2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's
That's not the game at hand. Our game,
throws for the tight end.
we're potentially losing. Dallas Payne hit a huge game. What a play by Tyler Crawford to find him out of the backfield.
Pick up on that when the tackle is
I don't
finally
really
made.
have to say that, but
That's what's so scary
On
about
the
this
run,
offense. They've got
found
guys
him,
in the perimeter that can change the
and
game
just
in
like that,
one
we're out of
single
our own
play. And you
territory.
saw it right there. Too much
We're going to
speed on
find
the
Ross
perimeter to
Fournette,
create that
who's
explosive
open on the
play.
street. Could not break the tackle, but that's another first down. That's all we need.
32, and they pick up another first down. And the Panthers come to the line
First
with
and
a
10.
fresh set of downs.
Maybe Keyshawn Owens up
Looking
the seam.
downfield on
It's
first
not
down.
going to be there. We're just going to have to get rid of it.
Man, did he pay for it with that?
And
He got rid of the ball.
we're just going to keep passing this ball. Passing is working right now.
Make them flush from the pocket. Put a good hill. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB
2nd and 10.
uncomfortable. The
Looking for
defense
Alex
did
Perry
all
on this
three of
slot
those
fade.
on this
It's not
play
there.
and
I
finished
probably
it
went
off
to
with
the
a nice
tight end.
net.
Probably
Nice
should have went to
physical
Vertigo
play
there.
from the quarterback.
think he had like a little bit
Will he
more
pick up
room
a
to work
little
with.
bit short of the
But we are
sticks?
going to run this ball. Tyler Proctor's getting a little,
Panthers come to the line on
he's getting a
third
little
and
wear
short,
and tear
trying to keep the
onto him.
drive alive.
But Keyshawn Owens will find the first and more.
Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
And
Here's
we
this
need
offense with
a
a fresh set
touchdown
of
here,
downs.
especially passing the ball would be great.
Off play action on first down.
I was looking for Dallas Payne, but he ended up getting like kind of like running right into someone who was in zone coverage. So then I went to go get wide, and that wasn't there. But we will find Ross Burnett, who's been one of our best receivers, as D. Millette the third is out for
This
Utah.
defense has to be reeling.
I'm not going to complain about
This
it.
quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep.
I
coming
would
into
take
this
that.
one. He has been picking this
Very
defense
happy
apart.
about that.
With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Not a lot of
Probably
ground to
looking at
cover and
Dallas
not
Payne
much to
on this
defend.
little
A
pitch.
big third down
As
in
we
the
will
red
find
zone.
him, he will drop it.
They
Oh
really could
my
have used that
goodness.
catch there.
I don't even
Physical
trust myself
pass
kicking
defense, it
field
brings up
goal
a
right
fourth
now.
down.
Like, I
And
feel
the
like we're going to
field
miss
goal
it.
unit is going to give it another
Like, this
try.
has
The
to be
old
good, right?
college try. Just keep kicking.
If
Surely one
I
will
miss
win.
this,
From the right hash,
I'm actually
this
going to go
distance
a
makes
little
that
bit
angle
further.
not quite so
If I
severe.
miss this, I'm going to release my kicker off season if he's not a senior. Oh my god.
It's good.
I just want you guys to know, I put that so far left, and it barely made it on the right side of that
Nice job being ready
post.
and your field goal kicker
Like,
coming through.
that's
and putting
incredible.
3 points on the board.
This kicker is terrible. And I should definitely be in the market for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
But
The UConn offense goes back to work.
we're going to run
That last possession, a
more
prime
blitzes.
example, Jesse, of how things
I
get
think
condensed
blitzes
in the red
have
zone.
been
Hard to throw
significantly
when the windows
more
are small.
effective
That's what happens down
against
here
this
at the
team.
goal line, David. With this
And
quarterback,
honestly,
they
against
take
most of
accountability and ownership,
the lower
come out
rated
here,
teams
lead
that
your
he
offense.
plays, it
And
seems
move
like
on.
blitzing has just
we needed points.
done a lot
That's
for
something
us.
that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape
Because
this
with
week,
these
but now
lower
it's time to
rated
move on.
teams, it's like
Let's get
you
another
can
drive
get
going.
pressure on them
Grabbed in the
so
middle.
much
It's
faster.
Edwards. They make the stop,
So
trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first
I
down
really
marker.
like blitzing.
As they get set
Maybe
to
against
snap
like
it,
the
just
higher
about
rated
to reach
teams,
the end of
stuff
the quarter.
Miami,
Third and long, and
Florida,
he'll try to throw for it. Got it
probably
in
wouldn't
at
be
7.
effective, even LSU.
Doesn't quite make it to the first
But
down marker. He's a yard short.
we're gonna go into the fourth quarter with the ball. They will punt it. I don't think they will.
Great
That's,
contact on that
that
ball
is
as
a
it just
high
hangs
ball.
up in the sky. Makes the tackle
I probably
really
should have fair
strong,
caught it,
disciplined job, and now we have one
but I wanted to
period
see what was
play.
it. I was
That's the
curious.
end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Let's take a
As
quick look
this is
at the
the top
national
25.
rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Interesting. Penn State end. First and 10 from our own 21, or 40, excuse me.
To the air,
As
it's Proctor.
Perry will be wide. Perry will be wide. That was actually very
They
crisp.
make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Passing game kept
We're
this
gonna run this
drive
ball.
moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it
KJ
from the gun.
Owens,
He'll take this
block
every
needs to be
time.
healthy.
5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down.
that should be first. 100%.
Back to pass.
As we find
Catch in the middle.
Just go down,
Not
please.
much running
Thank
room
you.
there thanks to this senior defender.
There's no reason to
And the
try and
Panthers come to the
stay
line
up
on
when you have
third and
3
short,
people there.
trying to convert
As
here.
we should have the first down.
They'll try to run for
What
it.
a cutback by Keyshawn Owens.
On third down as
What
they've got a
crazy
first at the
cutback.
32. The Panthers are on the move. Wants to go up top on first down.
Completions.
Finds his man. It's Payne. They knock
Dallas
him
Payne.
down, but he's got enough to get it across the
He's the
line
guy.
and pick up the first down.
Realistically, I think with
FIU
a better
comes out with a
quarterback,
fresh set of downs.
this, like, receivers,
They're
running
in the red
back,
zone and they'll pass it.
all that good stuff,
Forced out of the
I
pocket.
think would be so much better.
And he
And I don't
scurries
even
out of
mean
bounds
just
and
using
wisely
like
avoids taking the big hit.
Keon Jenkins. I mean like legitimately
trying
like
to get to the quarterback, trying to get the ball back to your
better.
offense. But nice pursuit, nice job making the QB scramble outside the
Some
clock.
Keon
chase the ball.
Owens
Even
could
better,
not
you got a gift. He runs out of bounds, so now the clock stops. Now you're saving time late in the ball
find
game when it's
the
really
end
going to
zone.
matter.
It was there,
And this offense not only has a chance to extend
but
the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock.
gonna find
That's
Ross
a go to the
Fournette.
end zone.
If he didn't get home, that's a touchdown.
As they were trying to
But
strike
we're
for
getting
six.
blocked right now.
Defense rolls up deep in its
We're
own
not
end
really
on that
getting a
last
lot
play.
of
Now
pressure
a
on us
second
right
and
now,
long
which is
coming.
very nice.
Dropping back,
I'm
it's
gonna find
Proctor.
Tavares Dawson, who will drop the
And that's
ball.
going to be incomplete.
That was a
lot
suicide
of
ball,
contact on the play, but
100%.
no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This is
And
one of those
now we're in
momentum turning
a
points. If this
pretty
defense
awkward
can
spot.
force a field goal attempt, that
As
is a
Ross Fournette
victory
will be
for
wide
them.
open, should find the end zone, he will. As that is Tyler Proctor's 3rd passing touchdown
Catch and run for 6.
of the game.
They put another score on the board as they try to
And
push
at least I
this
know that I can
winning
make
streak to
PATs.
3.
I'm
And the
confident in
extra
myself
point
in
is
that.
up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Like a
As
Thanksgiving turkey.
UConn gets the ball
They're
back,
just being carved.
they are down
No
by
shot. They have no idea how to get this
and
quarterback's
that's going to be a 2-score game,
He's working defensively.
which
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do
is
something
very
a little
good
bit
for
different.
us because
Bring more pressure. At this rate,
UConn,
he's on so much fire. You might as well just
when
send everybody.
they
Blitz
are moving this
everybody,
ball,
live
they
with the
are,
results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
and I mean driving, I gave that up, but just like that. But they just don't seem to be able to finish. They cannot finish a drive. They have 4 field goals, and that's all they have this entire game. But they played so well until they get to my half of the field. As Brian Blades, I thought that was going to be a pick. That was a great play by Brian Blades. I think his first name is
When they
Brian,
get hit,
right?
and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very
Either way,
active. Really
that
nice
was
job by the
an
defense.
incredible
Pressure on the
play
quarterback.
by Blades. As they are going to run, we will make a play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
And
scrimmage.
once again,
Now facing
they
a
get onto
3rd
our
and
side or like
long.
that midfield line, and they start struggling.
From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses
And they're gonna go
high
deep.
and deep down the left
That would be
side.
caught.
And it's caught
Wow.
inside the 15. They
Wow.
absolutely had to have that 3rd
What a
down to
catch.
keep any glimmer of hope alive.
That's
And
incredible.
defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I...
And he will take it in.
Why am I so bad at this game? They should be going for 2. They will be.
They'll go for 2 here and try to
Come on.
climb within a field
We
goal
need a
late.
stop here. Can't even shift my blade.
From the gun. Here's a hit.
We will get to him. It's going to remain a 5-point game.
Down, but there is a penalty
They are just going to
flag
kick the ball
down.
deep,
I think the offense is going to pick up the first down.
which makes this
The
a
defense is offside.
touchdown game. Getting that stop
Coming
was
out with it, it's
huge.
Carter.
As Carter,
They
I
drag
thought
him
Carter
down
was
to
going to
22.
make
He
up
gambled for the big
that.
return out of the end zone and
But
came
this
up a
game
little
is
short.
far from
They'll snap this one to
far
start the
from
drive from their own 22.
UConn is bringing
Dropping
back,
back, it's Proctor.
and I don't see anything. I saw Alex Perry super late, saw that he had a step, but I just was not looking at him
It'll be 2nd down.
on that route.
Didn't make the connection
but
last
he
time.
did
Let's
have
see
a
if they
step.
throw it again.
They are really stacking the box,
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
and we are set. They're listen. They want this ball back, They're sending and it's going to be another blitz. As I'm gonna look for Dallas Payne. He got bombed as I threw the ball, and we have to get this ball back to UConn. Probably the worst possible thing to do. I will miss that tackle. Made me look silly. And here we go.
UConn going back to work on offense.
We need a stop.
From the
They
shotgun,
are at the
the
midfield,
inside kick.
so
He now has
this
one
is where they
play
start to struggle to
on
move the
ground,
ball.
and that's just another routine
I'm
day
gonna
for
send
this
blitz
guy who's been among the
because they were, and I want this ball back. As we should make a play in the backfield, we do. We have 5 sacks on the game. Shocked they counted that as a sack, but I guess it might have been an RPO instead of just a read option. But where are you going? Bobby Sala, where are you going? You had a pick if you just stayed where you were.
Man, I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. Nice job on the
we're tackling them forward. We're giving them this game.
First down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And
the Huskies come to the line.
we
This
need to be
situation,
doing
you might see
a whole lot better. Bobby Sala makes up for it. Gets in there in the backfield and makes him lose
finally get to him on that run.
But
already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown.
What a shed.
And they
I did not think he would get that. They're gonna go for it. They have to.
And here we go, down
right now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if I play the pass, play the run. It's gonna be a great option, and we won't be able to make the play. Can we make the fumble? No. Okay. Now we're in a bad spot because we are definitely looking to lose this game.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on
As
2nd and
we
goal.
will hit the 2-minute
We've
mark
reached the 2-minute
in the
timeout,
4th
and
quarter.
time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
We need a stop.
They'll try to dial up a better one this
We
time
need
on 2nd and
a
goal
play.
from the 5.
Come on, defense.
Looking to fire.
It's gonna be a screen. That's a big picture. All right, 2-minute drill for Tyler Proctor. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter.
They're gonna go for 2 to make it a field goal game, so that they do not lose
You could tell he broke with the football.
off of
He
the
caught
field.
it in stride.
But if we get a
Gets
stop,
into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch
can
right
win
there.
off
Nice
the field.
chemistry by the QB and wide
As
receiver.
we're not even in the
He's got it in the
same
end zone.
region
Had to go for
as
2 there, and they make it pay
it's gonna be 23-26, and this game is coming down to the
Fair
wire.
catch, called for and
We
made.
need Tyler Proctor to make a
They'll put
play.
this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
I'm totally okay handing the ball off here,
Out of the
seeing
gun, the
what we
running
can
back.
get. Nothing's
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Keyshawn
that.
Owens is pretty banged
Here's
up.
the thing, the strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes,
This
you
team
want to
is
score
looking
and you want to win,
damaged.
but you don't want to leave a lot of time
But
left on the clock for their offense to
it's
get
okay, we're gonna try and go for Ross Fournette, but it looks like he just lost his step.
And that's going to be
It looks like he just like
going for broke on 2nd
stopped
down. The
running
3rd
for a
down's
quick
coming up.
second.
Trying to pick up
And
a first
now we're in
down.
a really bad spot here.
Back to pass, it's Proctor. Under fire.
And once again, we cannot get the ball out. If we don't pick up this first down, we lose this game.
Down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those
As
chains.
we're gonna find Ross Fournette, and he will get the first. Huge, and I think he got
Goes
out.
out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40.
We
They're
are
gonna
still
mark
in
it
this
at the
game.
39 and a really nice pickup there. And the
But
Panthers will line
offense
it up
cannot
on
be
1st
slacking
and 10.
right now.
Wants to throw again.
What a throw by Tyler Proctor. What a broken tackle
Enemy
by
territory, they're down at the 43-yard line.
Ross Fournette,
A
and he
productive play
is
is one
up
that
right
gets
now.
you at least halfway to another
Brighton
first down
will-
here on 1st and 10.
We're in a good spot.
And he's brought down
I'm not
after
gonna
a
call
nice
timeout.
gain.
I'm not gonna run chew clock either because it'll chew off way too much clock. But I need to get into a good spot.
You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to
So that
go
way,
tempo.
if I
Just
can
run your stuff, be balanced, run
the
the
field goal, I
football,
thought
make sure
it
this
was
defense stays
I was about to cry.
Not many receivers like to get
But
hit. They just
we need
don't,
to be in a
okay?
good spot so that way if we
Prima
have to
donnas.
kick
That's what
a
they
field
are.
goal,
That's who they are. Nice job by
It
the
should be
defender.
made.
You could tell he was catching the football.
as
He was
we
gonna
might
put
find
it
Ross
on.
Fournette right over the middle. We will, and we are in that good spot. So here is where maybe running chew clock
And they've
for
trusted
one
their QB to
play
throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made
will
plays throughout the day.
benefit
This is
us.
now when you come up clutch in a big moment when
Run
your
this
team
clock down.
needs
We're
it.
giving the
If
ball
that's
straight
any
to Keyshawn
indication,
Owens.
I like what I'm
And
seeing.
we're gonna try and go for the end zone. So this is where I'm gonna call a timeout.
Close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped
Maybe
with
a mistake
22
on my
seconds
end.
left.
I'm calling a timeout, but
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
I'm really hoping Alex
Back to
Perrin
throw. It's
is open.
Proctor.
I was only looking at Perrin.
And he can't
Okay.
find anyone.
We are once again. What is that one time? What is? Why did that clock just run down so far?
6 seconds left on the clock.
Coach wants to go for a field goal. I think we can get one more play off. I think we can get one more play.
It's
I'm getting
3rd
greedy.
and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw.
Cross Fournette, catch it, go out of
He's
bounds.
got it on
Okay.
the move.
So, what I'm gonna do,
So here
I'm
we
gonna
are
set up for a
on
field goal.
4th
They're
down,
gonna
and
ice
this
me.
field goal kicker is gonna face
I'm gonna
all
call a
the
timeout
pressure in the world.
to
Timeout
counteract
is
that
called
ice.
with just 2
I don't know if
seconds
that's how
left
that
to go.
works,
They immediately call timeout, trying
but
to preserve
that's what I'm
every
doing.
second they can
Now,
and try to rally here late.
I've
And
learned
they are coming out for what will be a
I need
huge
to
field
really
goal attempt.
aim.
And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime.
Survey says, do we tie this game?
Needed just a little more distance on the drive.
This kicker is terrible.
You're going to hear guys after these games say, gotta work harder, gotta be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
There's no
Yeah, just never really
way.
got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides
We're
of the
gonna
ball.
drop
So,
this
David, I
game.
don't think this is a situation where they need
There's
to now
no way.
freak out and
There's
try
just
to
no
reinvent
way
things on
that we
either
miss
side
that.
of the football. Just being in better
Maybe I
rhythm
should have ran
early
it
and trying to
inside.
find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of
My
those plays.
goodness.
What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays.
That's
Let's take away these
devastating.
turnovers. How do we create
That
more
is
turnovers?
actually
I think that rhythm you're
devastating
talking
that
about,
we just
Jesse,
lost that
finding
game.
those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation
I don't even know
of
what
EA
to say.
Sports College Football.
Tyler Proctor definitely could have been better, especially in the beginning of the game, but those 2 interceptions were on me. Keyshawn Owens had a pretty good game, actually. No touchdowns to show for it, but receiving, Ross Fournette had a crazy game, 12 for 167. Dallas Payne had 8 for 138. Defense, 15 tackles for Celestine. That's not great as a corner. Dominic Mays had 12. Johnny Chaney had 10. Tackles for Boss, Demetrius Hill, and Johnny Chaney both had 4, with Bobby Sala having 3, and then a lot of players having 1. Sacks, we had Mahoney getting 1. We had Luter getting 1. We had Lamont Green getting 1 in the beginning of the game. We had Bobby Sala getting 1. And then Keegan Davis and Johnny Chaney each split a sack. Johnny Chaney also had a pick. Johnny Chaney probably got player of the week for CUSA at least. And no defensive touchdowns. But here is the issue. Here is the issue. Alejandro Prado. I don't know why he's a kicker when he is clearly a punter. Is my punter more of a kicker? Maybe. But he is no longer going to be our kicker. We could have had 12 more points on that board and won that game with ease if he didn't miss 4 kicks. I don't know if you guys can hear how devastated I sound, but he is going to punting. He is not being a kicker. You are not a kicker, my friend. 68 kick accuracy, you have 5 kick accuracy. You're a liar. I'd rather have 85 kick power here than have him continue to kick for us. That's incredible. Wow. Ross Fournette, player of the game, in a loss. And my woes against UConn continue. We're going to advance for the next week, as we should have a bye week, I'm pretty sure. So we'll get that out of the way as brand exposure goes down. Yeah, probably because you keep missing kicks. Johnny Chaney did win CUSA Defensive Player of the Week. I would assume... Oh, no. I was going to say, I would assume Ross Fournette won offensive, but guess not. Someone outperformed him. As we are nearing the top 5 for Greg Gibbs. We are still in first here. We're still not where we need to be for Eric Chavez, but no one's going after him. We're in a very good spot for Titus Kimball. We're in a decent spot for Dom Horner. As I don't really know if we should sell this. I think sending the house is just going to be better. Dan Keys we're in a good spot with. We're going to take these points off and send the house. Byron Irwin, we're still in a very good spot with. Javier Baggs. We are in a good spot with. And I'm going to take you off my board because I'm not going to compete with Kansas. I'm taking Isaac Berry off my board. And first thing I'm doing is going straight to look for a kicker. And when I look for kickers, I mainly just look for power. I don't normally care about accuracy unless if you're our kicker that we have right now. So with these 25 hours, I'm just going to scout these kickers, see if they have good kick power. 91 will suffice. That's all I needed to know. I'll offer him a scholarship and put 10 points onto him, as no one's going after him. And do that. I'm off my board. And right now we're in, I'd say, a really good spot for recruiting, as we do have a bye week. I am going to upgrade my coach skills. We're going to continue to put it into recruiter. And if I'm going to increase starting interest from any position, I think it's going to be DB. Because, or offensive line, actually. I need to build this offensive line, and I need to build my secondary. But we're going to advance this week. And that is probably going to do it for this episode. we want to see if anything goes down. Brand exposure goes down because we didn't play. So be it. And our next game is going to be a huge game. We need to beat Western Kentucky. Not that there's a visit, we are on the road, but it's a Conference USA game that we need to win if we want to be on top of the conference standings. Okay? Right now we're in second because Western Kentucky has already played 3 Conference USA games. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't, because my kicker is terrible. And I'm going to leave it on that note. Leave a like, please. I want to reach more people, if possible. So, leave a like, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.